glad we have got some children here now, because I want the children to think about the story of Palm Sunday from a different point of view, from the point of view of the donkey. Now, can you imagine what it was like being a donkey in a village a couple of miles from Jerusalem? You hadn't done any work so far, you were still very young. You had to think about all that your mother did, and your mother was starting to show you how she had to carry burdens. She had to carry people sometimes, and sometimes it was easy, and sometimes it was quite difficult. But one day, somebody came and said that somebody wanted that little donkey. It was the first time he'd ever done any work, and he was sort of excited, but sort of wondering what to expect. And he was taken over to where there was a crowd of people, and somebody who seemed very special was helped to sit on his back. Now, he'd never had anybody sitting on his back before, and he wondered how it was going to work. But this man was very gentle and very careful with him. And they set off on the path to Jerusalem. As I said, it was a couple of miles away. And it wasn't a big road like out here. It was just a stony path. But there were lots of people on it. And there were people travelling with this man on the donkey. He was so gentle with the donkey that the donkey didn't stumble at all. And then lots more people came out of the city, came to meet them. And it was all getting very exciting and very noisy. And people started pulling leaves off the trees and waving them. It was like what we do with waving flags when somebody special comes. But it was just all very noisy, a bit confusing. But the man on the donkey's back was very gentle and very quiet. He was just taking it all in and seemed a bit upset, actually. And as they got near to the city, then the man on the donkey got off. And the donkey heard people calling, "Jesus, Jesus." And the man on the donkey was Jesus. And he just patted the donkey on the head and thanked him for the journey. And all the excitement had gone because they went into the city. The donkey didn't. Jesus had organised for somebody to take him back home. And when he got back home, he sat there thinking. It was a lot of interesting first job he'd ever done. And he was trying to think what he could learn from it. And what he did learn was that this man, Jesus, was obviously somebody very special. And he was somebody who cared even for donkeys. And he was somebody who was making a lot of interest in the crowd. But on the way back, nobody was interested in the donkey. And the donkey realized one very important thing, that when he was with Jesus, things were very different, very special, very challenging, and quite exciting. So that was what the donkey thought about Palm Sunday.
The Old Testament reading is from Psalm 118, verses 19 to 29. Open for me the gates of the righteous. I will enter and give thanks to the Lord. This is the gate of the Lord through which the righteous may enter. I will give you thanks, for you answered me. You have become my salvation. The stone the builder rejected has become the cornerstone. The Lord has done this, and it is marvelous in our eyes. The Lord has done it this very day. Let us rejoice today and be glad. Lord, save us. Lord, grant us success. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. From the house of the Lord we bless you. The Lord is God, and he has made his light shine on us. With boughs in hand, join in the festal procession, up to the horns of the altar. You are my God, and I will praise you. You are my God, and I will exalt you. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endureth forever. This is the word of the Lord.